With Geno Smith officially gone out of Seattle and over to Las Vegas, there is a new era about to begin in Seattle with not only new quarterback Sam Darnold, but obviously a brand new rookie and third round pick Jalen Milroe. And in this video, I wanted to break down some of the rookie minicamp highlights, show you who did well, not just in terms of Jalen Milroe, but all the rookies. UDFAs, anyone they drafted. I want to show you who stood out and who looked good. So get ready. Let me know who you're most excited for. Hit that like button and let's dive in. Now, the first thing I want to talk about in this video is the offensive line. And Mike Macdonald was actually very, happy with the way these guys participated and showcased their ability in day 1 and day 2 of rookie minicamp. Now, obviously, take everything with a grain of salt because, listen, there's no pads, there's no contact, there's not really too much going on, but they're showing individual. They're going through a little bit of 11 on 11, 7 on 7s as well, but obviously offensive line don't participate unless it's 11 on 11. But Mike Macdonald said, hey, great group overall. He was really excited about how hard these guys are working to not only get into the playbook, but moving. I mean, athletically, some of these guys are really gifted, including Gray Zabel, their first round pick that can pretty much play anywhere along the offensive line. He played a lot through left guard. And then they had a lot of guys. Richmond was playing a little bit of right tackle here and there. These guys were getting a lot of reps, a lot of mental reps as well, which is huge. Now, I know you guys want to hear a little bit more about Jalen Milroe, and we're going to get into that in a second. Before we do so, I need you guys to do me a very big favor and go follow all of the Seahawks media members on X or Twitter, because without them, these videos are not possible to make. So go give them a follow. You'll get all the highlights sooner than I can even post them. So go check them out if you haven't already done so. And also, like I said before, let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this year's offseason and what areas, what position groups do you think they need to improve on next. Now, in this video, we see a couple of clips of him starting under center, something they're trying to make him feel a little bit more comfortable in. Coming over to Seattle, he's going to be playing under center a lot more than he was in college, and obviously working on the footwork here. I honestly don't mind it at all. I think he's maybe working the footwork slightly, but overall, I don't mind Jalen Milroe in this position. We see another play here where they want to run a little bit of a bootleg out to the right, I believe. Let's see. So obviously in the shotgun, 5 wide, empty set, going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion here from the right side. We're going to fake it. We're going to roll to the right slightly. I guess not really a bootleg, but trying to get some more plays into the system here, trying to see how he reacts and how he looks in certain situations. So that's really good news, but we also are seeing some other really good news as well. And now, again, I know you guys can't see it from these clips because they aren't allowed to show 11 on 11 and 7 on 7 team drills, but the one thing I love about Jalen Milroe is the throwing mechanics. It's very quick. It's not elongated. This is something that is going to be huge in the NFL, right? Those slower motions of throwing the ball really get you in bad situations, but the first thing I notice when I watch him throw, it's quick, man, and that's only like 70%. When he's throwing in a game, dude, it is a lightning quick release, great stroke. This is a guy that I'm very high on. If he can get his accuracy down, maybe the footwork in the pocket in a 5-step or 3-step drop, this dude has elite type of potential. Now, as we watch some more clips here from the offensive line, there was some other guys who started to stand out for this team, and one of them is a tight end, Elijah Arroyo. They are super excited about him. He was off to a great start. A guy who, didn't run a 40-yard dash at the combine because of a knee injury, is coming out here and showcasing some really good speed as a guy who can line up offline, or you can pretty much line him up anywhere. Now, he does have a lot of work to do, a lot of improvement to do, but this dude has a great attitude. He has a great way that he approaches the game, and he's someone that you just want on your football team. He's kind of acting like a leader within these rookies already, and, you just love that about a player, especially a rookie coming in, having that leadership instinct. Such a good feeling for this offensive staff to have a guy like that. Now, one major question about this defense right now is probably the nose tackle position. You do have Byron Murphy here, but they wanted to add a lot of depth behind him. They signed a guy like Jonathan Hankins. Obviously, he's been here. You add Quinton Bohanna, Bubba Thomas. You have D'Amico Rowland as well, RJ or JR Singleton. Excuse me. So you have some guys here, and there's a lot of guys as UDFA invites, rookie invites here that are starting to compete as well. And this is a position group that they're focusing a lot on so far in rookie minicamp. Now, another guy you guys are probably super excited to hear about, Nick Immenwari. This dude is an absolute beast. If you told me that he was a starting safety for the Legion of Boom, I would believe you, because that's the type of energy, grit, grind, and play style that he comes with. They drafted two really good defensive players. One of them, Nick Immenwari. The other one, Riley Mills, who is still recovering from an injury, I believe. But this is a guy, Nick Immenwari, who not only can play safety, but can play slot in the nickel and dime packages, adds a ton of versatility, and you can see the movement skills with him are insane. Again, you can't tell from this specific drill when they're doing 11 on 11s and 7 on 7s, that fluidity, the way he turns in and out of his cuts. I mean, this dude looks like he's got great potential as a player. Now, before we get any further and finish off this video, do me a big favor, hit that like button. If we can get over 600 likes on this video, we will post non-stop Seattle Seahawks videos throughout the entirety of not only rookie minicamp, but OTAs, mandatory minicamp, training camp, everything. We got you guys covered. And lastly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family. And with that being said, let's dive back into some more highlights. Now, one more thing on Nick Immenwari that I wanted to show you is Raz Football does this thing where they do relative athletic score production, and this is a guy, Nick Immenwari, who had a 10, right? This is a grade you don't see every day. This is once in a lifetime type of thing, like insane athlete. And not only did he hit a absolute 10, perfect score, elite everything when it comes to size, height, weight, 40-yard dash, 20-yard split, 10-yard split, vertical, broad jump, everything is absolutely elite for the safety position. But if you actually go over, he's actually the same thing, a 10 on the quarterback scale as well. And then you go to wide receiver, he's the same thing. So obviously I'm not saying he's going to play wide receiver, but I'm saying this guy is one of the most insane athletes that you'll ever see coming to the NFL. And to take him where they got him, steal. Now, overall, I feel like Seattle had a really good rookie minicamp. Gray Zabel looked great, as a lot of dynamic and versatility that he adds to this team as a left guard, potential even left tackle if they need him to as well. So that versatility is going to be huge. Nick Immenwari, I mean, he showcased everything that you'd want to see in him in a safety or a nickel. He showcased great speed, great IQ, he can cover in space. I'm in love with this dude's potential overall. And then from there, Elijah Arroyo, long strider, great athleticism. Again, versatility is something that stands out to me, where he can play multiple different positions, in line, right, out wide if you need him to. This is a guy that was definitely worth being that high of a draft pick, and big target. He's going to be a reliable pass catcher for either Jalen Milroe or Sam Darnold. And then from there, I feel like everyone else just looked pretty good. Torrey Horton, Riley Mills did not play too much. They sat out due to some injuries. But these are guys that are just, man, they're feeling good. They're going to be back soon. Milroe looked comfortable throwing the ball. Quick mechanics throwing. Great athleticism as well. We knew that coming out. 6th-round running back Damian Martinez is picking up the offense really well. Again, diving into the playbook. All these guys are really locked in right now. And if you're a Seattle fan, time to get excited. So again, if you want more updates, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you then. Peace.